guess the Browns played the Steelers this week. I'll give my 2 cents about the game. I don't even want to be honest. I'd rather go play in traffic or chug a bunch of bleach. Those things I just mentioned, I think would be more enjoyable than talking about this god-awful garbage game. I just don't get why we are the way we are. I guess I'll talk about the game, if it was much of a game in the first place. What did I like? Nothing. I didn't like anything. You could say maybe that first drive was all right. We kicked a field goal, so was it really that great? Dave, what about that touchdown drive? I think we got bailed out on lucky penalties, and then Baker got hit so hard, the ball went flying in the air, and Jarvis was luckily in the area. That could have easily been picked off, so that was lucky. So I got into what I liked about the game. What did I not like about the game? I'd say about 98% of that game. I mean, seriously, what a disappointing game. The last 2 weeks, all we've been hearing about is how chippy and terrifying this game's going to be. How the NFL should be worried about how this is going to make them look. How everyone's just going to kill each other. The Browns came out and looked like they didn't even want to be there. It was such a terrible effort on their part. And everyone's wearing those shirts. Freddie's wearing that shirt that said Pittsburgh started it. Well, Freddie, they finished it. Thanks a lot, Freddie. God, I cannot stress this enough. Is third string quarterbacks Freddie's kryptonite? Well, no, everything's Freddie's kryptonite, but seriously, what the hell? You lose to Brandon Allen, and then goddamn Duck. We lost to Duck, and they didn't even have James Conner, the starting running back. Or Juju, the number one receiver. What the hell is going on? I don't care that they're a division rival, and I don't care it's hard to sweep our division rival, especially Pittsburgh. When they're that depleted and the team that we have is so talented, we should be blowing them out. I don't care what anyone says. And Freddie, your play calling, I just don't understand what you're doing, especially with your halftime adjustments. I was just reading some stats after the game, and I found a stat that blew my mind. I found it hard to believe that it could be true because it's so stupid. I found out in the second half, you ran the ball 6 total times and Kareem Hunt had 0 carries. What? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. What'd you say at halftime? What was your adjustment? Well, boys, not the way we wanted in the half. It's all tied up. But God sent us a blessing. All right? Doesn't seem like a blessing, but he did. Our starting quarterback just shattered his hand on Bud Dupree's helmet. Mike Tomlin thinks we're going to be running the ball the second half because our starting quarterback's hurt. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to throw it down their throats. We're going to make sure Nick Chubb gets 6 total carries and Kareem Hunt gets none. They'll never see that coming. We're going to throw it down their throats. Sir, I think you're saying that wrong. We're going to throw it down their throats, God damn it. Oh my God. Freddie, you don't know what you're doing. Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb, it's the best backfield in the NFL. And use them 6 total times. And then when we pick off the ball, run it to their 30, you call 3 pass plays. There was enough time left in the game. You could have ran the ball as many times as you wanted to. With the best backfield in the NFL. You are single-handedly going to ruin Nick Chubb getting 1,600 yards this season. Shame on you, Freddie. Shame on you. I mean, when I saw that stat, I couldn't believe it. I had to look it up. And it's true. 6 times. 6 total run plays. And Kareem Hunt got 0 carries. Oh my God. You can't make that shit up. We ran the ball 1 time in the 4th quarter. 1 time. Not trying to shit on Baker, but he got hurt. He was wearing a glove. It seemed like he was good enough to play, but he's definitely not 100%. So why are we throwing it every play? This team is going to take 30 years off my life. I'm going to die when I am like 40 or something because of the 2019 Cleveland Browns. Now moving forward, I mean, the season's dead. It died a few weeks ago, got resurrected, and then Freddie put it down. Do you really think we're going to win out? Seriously? Even if we go 9-7, we probably won't even make the playoffs. AFC wildcard race right now is insane. Realistically, if I had to guess, we're going to go 7-9. We'll probably sweep the Bengals, lose the Cardinals, lose the Ravens. If I had to guess. It's probably what's going to happen. And that's just crazy because we took a step back from last season. If you would have told me at the end of last season we were going to have a worse record next season, I would have called you stupid. I would have called you dumb. I would have called you a fool. Well, guess what? I'm the fool. We're all fools for believing the Browns could be good. But seriously, moving forward, we might as well just lose every game. Because think about it. Okay, hear me out. Stay with me. Stay with me. We might as well just lose out and try and get Andrew Thomas from Georgia. I mean, we need O-line. Might as well just lose out. What's the point? I mean, what is the point? Seriously. Lose out so that the Bengals get 2 more wins and then they don't get Joey Burrow. Like, I mean, that would be awesome. I would take that as a win. But to be realistic, we're probably going to go 7-9, which is so crazy because it's a step back from last year, and I would have never saw that coming. I blame Freddie Kitchens. Since Freddie's gotten here, Baker has taken a big step back. I understand it's his second year. I understand that's Baker's fault too, but you got to look at the head coach. Odell has taken a huge step back. I blame Freddie for that too. And some of the play calling, I just can't forgive him for. It's unforgivable what he does sometimes. He can't beat third-string quarterbacks. We made James Washington look like the second coming of Randy Moss. Oh my God, I hate this team. This team is going to kill me. I'm going to die in an early grave because of the Cleveland Browns. Why do you do this to me? Why? For people that are saying we should keep Freddie, have him build and learn, because other head coaches have done the same thing, and I do agree with that. Other great head coaches have started off slow. The difference is I feel like those head coaches did not have a team like we do. We have such a good team. Freddie obviously can't get it done. He's obviously riding out the rest of the season. I don't think he's going to get fired to the end of the season. I hope I eat my words about Freddie Kitchens. I hope he becomes the second Bill Belichick. I really do. I hope I can talk it into existence, but I really don't think it's going to happen. I really think we should start really seriously considering other head coaches. The Browns and the Steelers game, you probably watched it. I'm so sorry. I normally ask you guys to comment what you think below, but you know what? Let's just mourn. Let's just be positive in the comment section. Let's bring ourselves up. Let's all mourn together. We can talk to each other. We'll all get through this together. Thank you guys so much for watching, and click here to see more of Davey Dave's Takes.